Welcome back to Breakfast Television. Ted Henley, Gadget Guy, Mike Yawney. We're talking vacuums. The Dyson Cyclone V10. We should mention Dyson, a while back when you were off, and I was covering you in the Daily Download, we talked about how Dyson's going away from vacuums with cords.
Yeah.
And they're focusing exclusively on cordless.
Yep.
Because the motors, the suction is so good now.
They've become so powerful that James Dyson said, we don't need to have a corded vacuum anymore.
Okay.
We can just use batteries with the more powerful, smaller motor now. And so they're basically saying this is a new era for vacuums.
All right.
And this is kind of the start of their new era. This is the Dyson V10 Absolute vacuum, their newest cordless, handheld, whatever you want to call it.
Sure, yeah.
It makes a very bold claim. It claims it can vacuum for up to an hour on a single charge.
On one battery charge.
I've had the previous Dysons before, and I know their batteries maxed out at 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So when I heard that, I thought, well, we've got to bring it in.
Yeah.
We've got to check this out. The first thing, and we'll get to that claim in a moment. So the first thing I want to point out is the bin itself. 40% larger.
Wow.
So you can...
More stuff.
Way more stuff.
Yeah.
You can suck up way more stuff. They've also changed the way you empty the bin. And I'm just going to click this off here. I'll get you to hold that.
Sure, yeah.
They now call it point and shoot. So basically, you point this into the garbage bin. There's a red tab on the back.
Yeah.
You push it down, and
it releases.
Sometimes it sticks a little bit, but it releases the bin. There you go.
There we go.
That was a little bit messy, but it's okay. We'll vacuum it up.
Yeah.
And the other thing too is, at first I was like, but there's stuff caught up here. I don't like that. Well, there's actually a latch in the back. You can take it right off.
Oh, and you could.
And then you can
clean
do
it right out if you want. Okay.
Yeah. Get that
That's
back
interesting.
on. Put this back on.
Sure.
So, of course, the claim
is...
is...
just a click and pull, right?
Click and pull.
Yeah, okay.
The other thing, they say this is the most powerful cordless vacuum in the world.
Wow.
So I've been putting it to the test the last couple of weeks, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to...
You're messy.
You're
messy.
I thought I'd bring it in, and we'll let you try it out.
Sure,
and see
okay, I'll do it.
So I'm just going to reach over here. So this is what my kitchen floor looks like, Fruity Pebbles. So I'll make a trail.
Okay.
Of those. Got some rice.
This is going to be fun.
And we got some...
rice.
I made a mess.
Oh, my gosh.
Sorry, cameraman Nick. And some Apple Jacks.
Can I go?
And go to town.
All right. And
it's actually really quiet.
it is.
It's surprisingly quiet.
Okay, so it's flicking the rice a little bit, but you know what? It's not bad. And one thing you were telling me during the commercial break, I know Stephen's shooting the head right now, that I can go sideways.
It's completely
which is
maneuverable.
interesting.
Yeah, that's kind of
Which
neat.
is really interesting.
So it does a really good job suction-wise.
Yeah, I mean, some of it's shooting around, obviously, because we've layered a whole bunch of stuff on here.
You also have the hardwood floor cleaner there, and if you stop,
and
if we actually show that, I'm not sure which camera to show this to,
okay.
It's kind of like a velvety film there.
Oh,
so you can actually switch that to more of a bristle bar.
Oh,
and then
for
that'll
like getting
do less
pet
flicking
hair
around.
and stuff?
Yeah.
And
it works just as well on the carpet. So let's talk about battery.
Okay.
Because that's the big question, right?
Sure.
So
and this is
Dyson says up to, and it's small, right? So an hour on that, kind of shocking, right?
It's right here.
So they say up to an hour. Then there's a little asterisk that says with no motorized attachments. So it's just sucking power.
Oh.
But
so the heads have the motor.
They do.
Okay.
But I will say this. I did use both the beater bar for the carpet and this guy, and I got 52 minutes.
Really?
So even with an attachment, I got 52 minutes. But up here, you'll notice there are 3 different modes.
Okay.
There's the 1 dot, 2 dot, and max. The more power you give it,
obviously,
the battery goes down.
More energy,
so when I use the the carpet attachment on max, 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
On max.
On max.
So like really thick
You
pet
wouldn't
hair.
be using max all the time, right? But just to know that, yes, the battery is long depending on how to use it.
Sure.
And the other issue, the price. It's $800.
$800.
So
okay.
it's an investment.
But does that include all of the...
Depending on which model you get, yes.
Oh, I see.
Yes, you
Okay.
get attachments with it.
Okay.
So 2 things to consider. How much you're going to use it, where you're going to use it for, and the price.
Okay.
But we are going to give one away.
Yeah. Save someone $800.
Why not? Head to breakfasttelevision.ca, go to contests, and go to daily prizing, and put Dyson in the subject line, and you can win the Dyson Absolute V10.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know, Director Tammy's going to want you to vacuum up the rest of the rice.
She's already
Apple
told me
Jacks
that rug that we just removed, she expects it to be fully clean. I had a feeling it was coming.
There you go. Not too bad. Not too bad.